Hey, good morning. It's Sunday. Beautiful day here in LA. It is the Canyon Carver. And I'm gonna go on a little bit of a drive here with some friends. These are my air-cooled 911 friends. Unfortunately, my 1970 911E is a little under the weather. It's getting a little bit of work done in the next week. That's okay. I am driving my modified 2006 Lotus Elise. Some really cool cars in this group. And we're gonna hit up some iconic roads in Malibu. Come for the ride. In front of me here is an absolute favorite of mine. It's actually a car that was built with a lot of Andile parts. I think it was built at the Andile shop. We'll get more information on the car later. I'll do my best to tell you some modifications that have been done with this car. Some came with the car and some I've done. Basically, like, how did it come? The car came with some cams, tune. It actually has a bucket seat that I'm sitting in right now, 5-point racing harness. Recently, we rebuilt the Nitron suspension in this car. We transitioned the suspension to all monoballs, control arms. It has a faster steering rack, and it's a really well-sorted car. It has mostly suspension stuff. It does have a full exhaust, minus headers. It's supposedly making about 220 crank horsepower. These cars weigh 1,900 pounds. It's a bit of a monster. We have some reliability mods as well, such as catch can, baffled oil pan. And it's wonderful. It revs to 8,500 RPMs, weighs nothing, no power steering. And this car was corner balanced and has, I think, around -3 degrees of camber. It's really been well set up by Innokinetic and really specifically set up for canyons, not track, canyons. So it's a little bit softer and just takes the bumps and undulations of canyon roads really well. This is the most northwestern part of Mulholland Drive, where it dumps right into, Mulholland Highway, where it dumps right into PCH. lot of people say my hand placement looks very weird on the steering wheel. Well, let me let you know of two things. I have very large hands, and this is a very small steering wheel. And so yes, it does look funny, but it is a 330 millimeter steering wheel, and this is how you hold a small steering wheel. The car has no power steering. To give John a little bit of space. He has some very sticky tires on his car, and I don't really want to chip up my windshield if I can avoid it. Definitely not going anywhere near 100% here. I was talking to him earlier, right before we started the drive, and just discussing kind of what is the right cadence for a drive in the canyons. You should really never be going 10/10ths. I'd say 7/10ths is probably the max you should be doing. And this is why we both really enjoy driving super engaging cars, because you don't need to be going 10/10ths to really enjoy yourself. I'm having a fantastic time, folks. Sounds incredible. Ooh, a lot of smoke. I think that was my friend Jen in his 68 short wheelbase. No ABS, so he locks up a little bit with those sticky tires. The Elise has very minimal ABS. The only weak point on my car right now are brakes. They're fine. It's basically a stock setup with stainless steel lines and slightly different pads, stock rotors. I'd like to switch to a two-piece rotor, probably from Girodisc, and use a little bit more of an aggressive pad. I do have high temp brake fluid in this car. But the consumables on these cars, it takes forever to go through, tires, pads. It's really amazing because it's so lightweight. I'm running an Advan AO52 tire on this car. I have very cool forged wheels in this car. Very lightweight. Running basically an Exige setup, a little bit wider. This car is aligned is breathtaking. It's corner balanced, so it takes into account my big body in this left seat here, and it's just so neutral. No oversteer, no understeer, just pure grip. I need to do a track day with this car now that I've done all the work to it. This car does have an upgraded radiator. These cars can tend to get a little warm. It's probably 90 something degrees right now. And here we are at Old Place. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of like my favorite place in the world. This is the place to hang out on a Sunday morning. And we will attempt to park at Old Place, but I'm sure it's gonna be too crazy. Oh, my Lotus friends. Here we are at Old Place. Say hello.
Hello. That was a good drive.
That was a great drive. What's up, man?
Saw you on PCH from my house.
Saw me on PCH?
Yeah.
Let's just look at this Nismo R34. It's pretty sweet. All right, we're at Old Place. Let's do a little loop, see what we got. This is very cool. E500. Very clean, very nice. I'm just gonna cut across here. M5 CS, C7, the Lotus Elans. Love this car. Fantastic little machine. I would love a go.
I got it for 65K up in
Or 34.
Yeah, someone drove it. Exactly. This might be.
Yeah, once you have 45.
Two, this is a stunning Cobra. Lovely interior.
No, the engine's a 5-star.
Oh, I know. It's my favorite one. I actually saw this CT5V Blackwing on PCH, and I hardly ever see them, so it was really great to see. This is a nice spec. I don't know what color this is. It's not quite white, but it has a nice white interior there. We got the motherfucking Ford Ranger. The Gen 1 Viper. GT3, these are kind of dime a dozen here. Aristo, I think.
And that's 15 inches.
Very cool.
These are 18 by 9.5, Jay.
See, this is the place to be on a Sunday. These are the guys I was driving with here. The car I was behind.
It's kind of, I'm still learning what it's got.
Let's learn a little bit more about this car.
I mean,
How long have you had it?
I want to go rate it.
So I have my two friends here with their Lotus Elans. They are struggling to turn on. We're gonna do a little photo with the Elise and the two Elans. Should be pretty funny. Oh, it's so great to see two Elans behind me. They're such adorable little cars. I can't believe like how tiny they are. Yet it feels pretty roomy in the cockpit. I think they weigh 1,400 pounds and one with a decent running motor, about 140 horsepower. All you need, baby, all you need. And what I love about the Elise is the Elise really still stayed true to the ethos of Lotus. 1,900 pounds, a lot of technology in the chassis, and 190 horsepower really is pretty special even by today's standards. Mid-engine made it really unique. So we're gonna drive on Mulholland here. Ooh, nice. That was cool. Got the Diablo SV. Another Lotus. Fantastic. Car is so well set up, has no problem going over these bumps. That's kind of my test for suspension. Pretty hot out here. All right, well, I'll see you in a second when we get over to the place where we're gonna take these photos. It's gonna be so cool. Just a bunch of Lotuses. There was another Lotus that almost like spun out there. I don't know. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you're perfect. Sick. Yeah, leave your wheel just like that. It's awesome. Oh my God. How do you make an Elise look big? This is how you do it. That's fantastic. Isn't this the best spot? It's ridiculous.
I've actually yet to take a picture of this car at this spot. I've done it with all my other cars.
Well, now we're gonna make it happen with